Holy macadamia nut, Nez Nation. I have got some footage for you that is going to absolutely blow up the entire internet, the entire media infrastructure. This has got to be the biggest news in all of media right now. You have a CIA contractor who literally admits on camera, big credit to James O'Keefe and O'Keefe Media and Project Veritas, for these awesome clips that I'm going to share with you. Stick around. You don't want to miss this. I promise you. Get your popcorn ready. This is absolutely huge. Just let me give you a little bit of context first. And plus, I've got a response from the president. CIA contractor Amjad Anton Fasizi, I'm probably saying that right. He is a project manager of cyber operations at the CIA, and he has admitted on camera that they not only tracked, surveilled, and colluded behind Trump's back, but they withheld intelligence. The CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, he admitted, and I'm going to show you right now, that they withheld information from Trump. This Amjad guy is so forthcoming. He is, I mean, it's extremely believable and credible. Not only is this not a conspiracy, not only is this something that is untoward or out of line or completely mystifying, but it's so credible that Representative Congressman Matt Gaetz is actually opening up an investigation. I'll talk about that in a second too. But check out some of these insane clips for yourself. High-ranking officials within the U.S. intelligence agencies, including some of the people that have been compromised here, including CIA Director Mike Pompeo and Gina Haspel, that they withheld information from Trump in fear that he would disclose it to the public, and utilized FISA to monitor the former president in this newly leaked video. Check this out.
I work in the intelligence community. I work for the CIA. I do cyber operations. I've been doing it for a long time.
So how long have you been working at the CIA?
Since 2008.
Okay.
I've also worked at NSA too. And then I have a TS-SCI with a full-scope polygraph. That means that I'm fully vetted.
So where does it say?
It doesn't.
Hey, that's the point.
That's the point.
What's CMC?
China Mission Center, darling. That's my mission center.
Gotcha.
Amjad talks about how the CIA kept information from Trump.
Like working?
We kept information from him.
Say one more time.
We kept information from him.
From Trump?
Yes. He's an idiot. There are certain people that would give him a high-level overview but never give it any details. Do you know why? His whole leak kills details.
So the agencies kind of like all got together and said, we're not going to tell Trump.
The higher-ups.
The higher-ups.
We put it this way, the executive staff, we're talking about the director and his subordinates.
Like what titles are they? They're
Director of the CIA.
Director of the CIA would keep.
Yes.
Are you guys still watching him?
I would say yes.
Like, it sounds like you guys are still watching him and his team.
Of course we are. Nothing goes by without somebody watching. And we also have people that monitor his XYZ.
So you guys had human sources.
How do you think we get information?
Like wiretapping? Is that what?
Steal it.
How did you guys figure out that Trump was colluding with the Russians? Did you guys use...
It's just human intelligence.
So the intel community was able to use FISA to spy on Trump and his team. And that's how we found out that he was colluding with the Russians.
That's correct.
Was it the CIA or the NSA that spied on Trump?
So it should be all of them.
So you're saying that your agency, or CIA...
A lot of the agencies. He's not going to get re-elected again. I've done the math. It's impossible. We have a choice here. Do we want our democracy or do we want some fucking madman who wants to be a dictator?
Does it say the CIA on your LinkedIn?
Fuck no. We can't do that. And then I worked at NSA for a year.
Okay.
And I was doing some really cool cyber stuff, which I cannot tell you about. To the Office of Director of National Intelligence. So I helped them stand their insider threat program. They trusted me to set that up.
Yeah.
Just don't tell anybody.
I don't have anyone to tell.
Yeah. This conversation didn't happen.
Of course.
I get strictly denied.
Yeah.
It's like everything he said is true. Everything he said about the swamp, the vermin, the insiders, the elitists, everything that they called him crazy about, everything that they said he's just a nutcase, he's conspiracy, he's no worse than these right-wing extremist conspiracy theorist guys. It was all true. He was right about the media. He was right about Hillary. He was right about Obama. He was right about literally everything. He was right about Biden. He was right about Kamala. He was right about literally all of them. I want to give full credit to James O'Keefe and O'Keefe Media. I will leave a link to this video in the description and show notes so you can go check out the entire conversation. But essentially what you have right there is you have actual evidentiary proof from one of the higher ups here at the CIA and NSA. You heard what he said, the CIA and NSA. And it's just, I marvel at the vitriol. I marvel at the salivating maliciousness of this guy. Like, oh, we're not going to elect this madman. He's crazy. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but he sounds a lot like those narcissistic, self-absorbed, leftist, woke mob elitists that only cares about himself and thinks, again, I've been saying this many, many times on the channel, he thinks, just like all those elites do, pushing up daisies Pelosi, Weasel Schiff, criminal Newsom, all of them, that they know more and they know what's best for us, the people of America, the citizens, than we ourselves do. This is a republic, ladies and gentlemen. This is a republic where the people, we the people, by the people, for the people. We have a say in who gets to run our government. They need to represent us. Remember taxation without representation? That was the entire catalyst, basically the spawning of our Declaration of Independence and the Continental Congress in Philadelphia in 1775. And so this is one of the underlying tenets of our democracy, of our American freedoms, of our Constitution, which is we have a say. We get to decide who represents us. And if they don't represent us accurately, we get to take them out in the next election. And so the fact that these guys, you're seeing this repeated paradigm, this repeated pattern of, oh yeah, we know what's good for you. Don't believe your eyes, believe us. He's a madman. He's crazy. He's crazy. They're calling him that because he's going to drain this swamp. He's going to get rid of all of this vermin. He's going to come after these guys, which he should, because all of these guys should go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Representative Matt Gaetz has just called for an investigation due to O'Keefe Media and James O'Keefe revealing this alleged CIA contractor, saying intel agencies coordinated to hide information from Trump while he was a sitting president. So we've got a judiciary investigation underway as I'm saying this from Representative Matt Gaetz, and good for him. I hope they really get these guys, because this is, I don't know if you could call this anything else other than treason. What else could you call this? Let me know in the comments. Here now is Trump's response and his reaction to that bombshell recording by James O'Keefe. Check this out.
This videotape of the CIA individual talking about how the CIA director has withheld information from you.
Well, it's shocking to see how stupid somebody can be. If this guy's for real, you ought to get rid of him. CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, this is not an intelligent guy. To be openly talking to a woman that walks up and starts asking him questions and talking that way. So he may be bragging or showing off to some young lady. I have no idea the conditions under which he spoke, but I'd get rid of him real fast. If he's for real, get rid of him.
I, for one, don't want somebody who's that easily manipulated to divulge private, confidential information. God knows what else that guy has divulged, because some pretty woman comes up to him and starts talking to him. I mean, not very intelligent at all. I couldn't agree with the president more. I think that guy belongs in jail. I think he has committed treason. He's admitted to it on camera. And it just further cements to me how this establishment in Washington, how afraid they are of Trump, how unbelievably underestimated they have, treated the former president. They've underestimated him to their own detriment. And I'm hoping that justice will be served. I'm hoping that the truth will prevail. I would love to hear from you, Nez Nation. I truly hope the Matt Gaetz investigation uncovers all of the treasonous participants, all the bad actors in this insane scandal. I want to hear from you. What do you guys think of this explosive investigative surveillance and uncovering of massive treason within the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, and the NSA, the National Security Agency? I would love to hear from you. If you work for the government or have been former prior security or intel officer, I would love to hear from you even more. What do you think of this? Is this standard? Is this something that you've seen other instances like this? Any specifics that you can share? I know you probably can't share too much, but any examples at all, any kind of any kind of familiarity or any kind of insights you can offer would be greatly appreciated. Now, I try really, really hard to respond to all the comments, but it's literally physically impossible. So consider becoming a member. It only costs you as much as a cup of coffee to support the truth. Get our country back. You get a special badge next to your name, shout outs and live streams, special top priority to responses, asking guests questions live on air. Plus, you get access to our members only Discord. So consider becoming a member. I do have something free for you, though. If you want to be a Nez Nation Insider, that's our free newsletter. That's located in the pinned comment, show notes, and description, as well as how to join to become a member. But literally, that's free. That's our newsletter where you get all the latest breaking stuff like this, current events, top stories, breaking news that mainstream media won't cover, right to your inbox. Just click that link, put in your best email, bada boom, you're in. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right now. As always, Nez Nation, God bless you, your families, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.